Hi everybody, my name is Leela. I am a Pilates teacher and a women's health coach, and I am based in the north of England in the UK. Welcome to the 7-day beginner Pilates program. So the purpose of the program is to give you an introduction to Pilates. So it is aimed at those people that have never done it before. However, if you are more experienced, you will get something out of this also. And part of the program is going to teach you how you can adapt the class or the sessions, the workouts, to suit your level of fitness and what you want out of the program. So if you want something more gentle, then it's going to do that. If you want something more challenging, you have the option to do that as well. So it is suitable for everybody. It is very inclusive. However, I would say if you are recovering from an injury, surgery, you have any medical conditions, I would say check with your GP before you embark on this program. Common sense always prevails. So welcome to the group. I would love for this group to be interactive and have a real community feel. So please feel free to comment under the videos, ask any questions you may have, introduce yourself to each other. This is a group of like-minded people who are hopefully all in it to improve how they feel, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. Now, without going into a huge amount of history about how Pilates first came about, it is very much deep-rooted in therapy. Joseph Pilates, who it is named after, who developed the 38 original Pilates exercises. He was a very sickly child and he couldn't do a lot of cardiovascular exercise. So he couldn't run around and play games and football with his friends. So he kind of came up with these exercises himself, which he then used many years later to help rehabilitate injured soldiers during World War II. And this is where it's very much steeped in, its history is steeped in therapy, and a lot of, and Pilates is used a lot in therapy. So if you've had any kind of physical therapy, I can guarantee you've probably been given Pilates exercises to do. My style of teaching is very much about functional movement. And what I mean by that term is that we are learning to move in a way that our bodies don't move enough of in our day-to-day lives. So therefore, if you think most of the time we move forwards, we don't rotate, we don't move sideways. And so this is where we can tend to be at risk of injuring ourselves doing something as innocent as reaching up for something or reaching down to pick something up off the floor, because our bodies, as we grow older and we lose that childhood kind of play of very dynamic movement, we become very stagnated in our movement patterns. We tend to just move in a forward motion. So it's again encouraging the body to move more in different directions so that we're less likely to sustain an injury and more likely to be mobile. I also am very passionate about keeping people active as they age. So again, this is about trying to really prepare our bodies in defense of conditions such as arthritis, osteoporosis. So it's very, very, again, my work is very much rooted in prehab, in pre-therapy. So trying to help people stay fit, healthy, and mobile for as long as possible. So every morning, nice and early, I'll drop in a 10-minute video. Sometimes it might be a bit shorter, and this can be done at your leisure. And it's just really about trying to teach you the basic principles. So everything will be very straightforward, very much in layman terms, and hopefully you'll thoroughly enjoy the 10 minutes. It won't feel like 10 minutes at all. You don't need to wear any special clothes. You can do it in your pajamas. You can do it naked if you want. Doesn't matter. As long as, you can freely move. I would encourage you to be warm. So, make sure you're not, if you are naked, you've got the heating on. Don't be cold. And just enjoy it, really just enjoy it, and go in with it with an open mind and see how you feel after the 7 days. All it is 10 minutes max each day, so everybody can find 10 minutes in a day. Obviously, I think, personally, better to do it when you first get up, because as the day goes on, that's when it gets more difficult to try and fit things in. But really, it's up to you to try and fit it in around your busy lives. Because I always like to create a sense of community with these programs, I would love it if you could comment under the video when you've done the workout. Please feel free to ask me any questions that you have, and good luck.